All right, now to Democracy 2012 coverage. Our Ask the Candidate series focuses on the race for the 4th Congressional District in Missouri with Democratic candidate Teresa Hensley.
Why should voters elect you?
I'm a firm believer at this point that Congress is just broken. They're just not getting their job done. I've been the prosecutor in Cass County for the past 8 years, and in that position, we have worked really hard to make sure that we are using good judgment, that we are protecting the community, that we are fighting crime. And I've done that with an independent voice. So whether someone's a Republican or a Democrat, we make sure that we are making good decisions and making the right decisions. And I think that's something, that independent voice is something I can take to Congress. I think that we need folks there who are willing to work with both sides, are willing to start looking at what the issues really are for the citizens of the 4th District and for Missouri, and start fighting for those results. In the prosecutor's office, I've brought together the DWI task force, the arson task force, the child abuse response team to bring agencies together to continue to work together, and that's something I think I can take those abilities and that experience to Congress.
What is your plan to improve the economy?
Running for Congress, we actually have hensleyforcongress.com that people can go on and see that we have a 19-page blueprint for success. I've already set out those things that we believe would be important to start jump-starting the economy. And, just giving incentives to manufacturing to keep jobs in America rather than outsourcing them. Infrastructure has been a bipartisan issue for years, and yet this Congress has continued to make it a partisan game. That would create lots of jobs, and we need good schools, and we need to rebuild our roads and our bridges. We need to be looking at alternative energy sources, and we need to be looking at that not only for our own energy safety, but also in creating jobs, and it would create many jobs if we did that. So I'd encourage people to go to hensleyforcongress.com and look at what we have set out for 19 pages of what we believe would jumpstart the economy.
What can the U.S. do in the Middle East?
I believe that America needs to continue to have a strong military. It is important that we continue to protect Americans both at home and abroad. And certainly the Middle East is somewhere that we need to make sure has some stability. We can't let, as the United States, we can't let Iran have nuclear capabilities. It is something that we must have as a country, a strong military and an aggressive diplomacy in order to make sure that we are protecting Americans across the globe.